Back on old flex this week in the old Jeep CJ6, working on the engine today. Working on the drain pan, got the drain pan off yesterday, and we need to do a little bit of work to the metal. I bent it on a stump, come back from the new P King with my roommate Adam back in the day. After one night of fun and games in the Bonnie Lake. And then got to do a little bit of degreaser on the engine and the Dana 44 and Dana 30, get that cleaned up, get it ready for the lift kit that's coming to get that done. So we're just kind of crossing off some things for the suspension upgrade and trying to get the engine refreshed, get degreased, and start working on the engine. Because after the suspension gets done, hopefully, when it gets here in this June time, hopefully, that in July, get my dad back over here and get the engine put in, transmission and transfer case. After I get those rebuilt, hopefully this June, or get those built when my dad gets here. So, hopefully get the engine in, get the transmission and transfer case in, get that set up, and get the drive lines measured up for the new drive lines that's going in the Jeep. And then hopefully get the engine started and see how it runs. Everything looks okay. It didn't have any water in the oil. Turns over by hand. So I think we're good to go. Keep the fingers crossed on the engine. And the transmission, transfer case, gears and everything looks good. So I think they just need some new bearings and new seals on that to get done. Moving along in the old CJ6 project, and got old Buckaroo coming today, so we're gonna get some work done this Sunday. So stick with us, and we'll see what we can get done. Gotta do a little engine cleaning finally. Well, that's good. No water. Water would have came out. And I bent that bad. Got to do some work on this. I got some of this stuff in there to get the oil cleaned up, so we can get this thing hammered out and straightened back out. So the stuff really helps out to get out all this oil. The good thing about the no water, because when I got my Jeep back from Dad's house in Spokane, it was had no water at all in the system. So that's not good. I was afraid that had went into the oil because when I sent it over to him, I wasn't thinking, because it gets a lot colder in Spokane than Seattle area, so I was afraid after all these years it would freeze a drain plug or freeze plug or something and get in the oil or what have you, but there's nothing in the oil, so I think that's pretty good right there. Get this gasket on. I don't think I ever took this off before. Want to hold that? Just yeah, it looks a lot cleaner.
Oh boy. There we go, a little more
Got some
yum in here. There. Wipe that down.
Look a little bit better.
Heck yeah.
I think I know how that got bent.
What?
Me and Adam were coming back from the new Peking and Bonnie Lake, and I decided I'd take a shortcut through the woods,
Yeah.
and we hit a cut off tree stump.
Oh shit.
I think that's how that happened.
And you're like, what was that? I don't know. Keep going.
Well, no, we had to back up
Oh
because it hit like the flywheel, and I could hear it like making.
And you're like, son of a gun.
But so I bent that part back, but I never. This probably had so much grease on it, I didn't even notice that I'd hit this.
Right.
That's where you go.
No.
Go to the
it's fine,
press?
man. Yeah, let's do it. Where's that piece of wood?
Does that sound better with headphones on?
Oh yeah. No, this is start wearing these at work. Three 3/16.
That's tight. Will that wood hold up to it? That's called the Backwoods Sheet Metal Shop.
Something's happening. You've almost got contact right here.
Crack in the wood.
I don't know if that'll work.
Oh yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
That was my fault.
No.
Yeah, that's probably the right tool for the job.
Right. I've used that quite a bit, so I don't know how sharp it is. 'Cause it's supposed to be almost. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot faster.
That's working good. Yeah, that's the way you want to use it, because there's two edges.
I got this prepped up.
All right. Well,
I got this
I can weld it.
What's that?
I got a hood that works now. I'm gonna spot weld the top and the bottom, and then just trigger it in, because it's not going all the way through. But I don't want to actually lay a bead because it's such thin material. So.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Duh. All right, eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we almost pushed through on that one.
All right, 165. Trying to get this up to 200. Water's a lot cheaper than putting I think it's 5.5 quarts of oil.
What's your engine?
What's that?
What size is your engine?
231. That better?
Oh yeah. We might have to take the scrub brush to it.
The emery cloth?
Yeah. Because there's still some yum on there. Thank you.
Oh, screw my driver. Let me go grab that.
Okay.
And the crevice.
All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, they got little divots in there. Or little alleyways.
Oh yeah. Well, it makes it stronger. How they put those little brakes in there.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing's kind of a pain in the ass to work on all by yourself.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. I was like, this is cool, man. We're tag teaming this shit, helping each other out.
Well, yeah, this would be a pain in the ass to do by yourself.
Oh yeah.
We got to do the full mill deal of this thing.
I know. This is beautiful.
Pound it back into shape. Doing sheet metal work. Then have to
weld on it. Yeah, I'm not worried about that weld. What'd you realize? Oh, did you bend it?
Yeah, I bent it back. So see, now we're not hitting
No, it
it.
looks good.
But we need to measure it, though.
Well, I thought I brought over a carpenter's square.
Yeah, we got a couple. Which one do you
Oh,
want?
yeah. Because we want to go from the ID. So that's almost the same. And we want to be 1/4 of an inch at least off. So this needs to come in. So it needs to go down more. Heavy 1/4. Oh, dude. I'd call that good. You got a 4 1/4, and this is well, it gives our 1/8.
What's that?
This is 4 3/8.
We can toss it on there.
Oh yeah, full on.
Get her lubed up.
Oh yeah, creates a nice tight seal.
Too much pressure.
Under pressure. A little David Bowie for you. Okay, it must go like this. I think I got the gasket situated right.
Bolt.
Okay. I'm good.
Well, we got the drain pan back up. Buck welded that up. Flatten her back out now. Test her out with water. And siliconed it. And got the gasket back on. Got the starter back on. Got the new filter. I think we're good to go.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Heck yeah. It doesn't sound like much, but it took a while.
Now she's ready to run.
Yeah.
Throw her away and start her up.
Light it up.
We'll have her up and running in what, 15 minutes? You think?
At least.
Well, that's it for Buck and I this weekend. See you guys on the next one.